Well, hey, beauty, come on in and welcome. You are always welcome here. I always save a space for you. This is the Daily Tap, where you are invited to spend a moment with me. Come down out of your busy brain and tap into calm with the Emotional Freedom Technique, EFT tapping, and an oracally inspired affirmation. I don't know, is that a word, oracally? uh, and an affirmation that's inspired by an oracle card. Today, I'm bringing you the Spirit Animal Pocket Oracle. This is one of the little ones that I absolutely love because they fit my hands and they are great to travel with and carry around. So I'm just truly excited to be back here on a beautiful Monday edition of the Daily Tap. And today I wanted to share, I usually say similar words about tapping and why we're using it. But today I want to give you a little summary. I always get emails from Nick Ortner on the beautiful idea of tapping and why it works. Now, Nick Ortner is the tappingsolution.com. He's the whole reason that tapping fell into my life when I needed it most, truly helped me through my anxiety and, helped me keep my sanity and make great decisions during a tumultuous time. So I just want to give you this little summary about some of the science-based part of all of the research, all of the things that have been done in the most recent time. I don't think it's any older than 2020, but I think it's actually more recent than that. I forgot to note that. But look at these statistics from the science side. It's evidence based, it's clinically proven. It significantly reduces cortisol and other stress hormones. And you know what cortisol does to our bodies and our minds. It just takes over everything. It rewires brain networks involved in pain processing. Now, this is something I've worked with a lot with some of my clients who experience quite intense pain due to particular health issues they're going through. And when they're stressing about that, it intensifies the pain. So I always knew it worked, but this is literally, it rewires the networks so that you process that pain differently. You experience it differently. And I've watched it happen over and over again. Within a very short time of tapping, we can bring it down to from 8 or 10, all the way down to 3 or less. It alters gene expression related to immunity and inflammation. Gene expression, I didn't know we could do that our bodies could do that. This is something that tapping has been, I don't know, it just blows my mind. And it improves multiple markers of cardiovascular health, like your resting heart rate and your diastolic and systolic blood pressure, all of that. It enhances the immune system function. And I've seen this happen over and over again. I was immersed in a huge crowd of people right when COVID burst out in Boston, right where it was. And none of us got COVID. We were tapping all day for days on end because we were in an intensive training, and it was phenomenal. So, just to summarize that, these physical changes explain why tapping succeeds, where willpower, positive thinking, and conventional approaches they kind of fall short. So it works directly with your biological systems, not just your conscious thoughts. So take that in and know when we are tapping, this is such a brief tapping right here with me on the Daily Tap, to just have some affirmations to tap into calm. But imagine if you could use it when you're really feeling stressed, really feeling a lot of pain, for instance. You can tap about that. You can start with how intense it is and then feel it go down. So if you need more help with that, just check out my website and I'm really have intentions to bring you a lot more on the YouTube channel. I know I've said this several times now, but now that um, things are finally coming together for me, I'm going to be able to offer you that and then see what kind of programs we can get into too. But I have openings for the one-on-one sessions if you wish. So I'm going to give you this one more time. Here's the guidebook cover so you can see that rather than the shine on the box. Colette Baron-Reid, the Spirit Animal Pocket Oracle. And we just want to ask, setting an intention for the highest good of all, what do we need to know today? What do we need to hear or feel and sense? As I showed you that beautiful picture of that white stag, I mean, how gorgeous. What happened in your body? Has your stress been pretty high today? I was just in a group meeting with some former classmates, actually, and we're just coming together to share our angst over things going on and how we're handling it and what we can do as individuals to bring more peace into the world. So I digress about everything we are doing here, but I just want you to know that it is possible to bring calm into our life just by taking this moment. So noticing how high and how intense your stress is today and where you feel it in your body. You can give it a number, 0 to 10. What happens when I show you the card that comes up for us today? Let's see what it is. Oh, wow. This is Lizard Spirit. I think if we go back in time, I had this before for us. I'm so excited. Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. How incredible. What happens? What reaction did you get in your body? Do you resonate? Are you hopeful or are you pulling back from that? I don't think so. Just notice. Okay. We're going to tap. I'm going to find the description first. And thank you, Colette, for always numbering your decks. Okay. Lizard Spirit. Tune into your body now. See how it reacts with this description. Dream the world into being. Oracle message. When was the last time you basked in the sun and allowed yourself to daydream, to imagine what might be and who you might become? Lizard Spirit appears when you are called to let your imagination flow and dream something new. Inspiration is available to you now if you are willing to slow down and let your eyes close a little, allowing ideas to dance in your head. What might come into being if you were to pursue your dream? How might you grow and expand if you allowed yourself to dare to believe in the impossible, making it possible first in your dreaming mind and then in the world as you co-create with spirit? Give in to the power of imagination, and soon your dream will become clearer. The steps will reveal themselves, and what was ephemeral will begin to coalesce into form. Dream it and be it. Spirit asks you to dare to dream big. Oh, wow. This is a time for us. And if you realize the new moon is coming up, I think it's the 27th, maybe. And the new moon is always about intention, setting your intention going forward. What is it that you want to step into? Who would you be if you could imagine that you can create your world and you can dream the world into being? Make it a list. What is it that you truly desire? How do you want to feel when you get there? And now embody that feeling and the steps will begin to show themselves. So let's do some tapping. Remember, all you need are your fingertips and responsibility for your own well-being. Reach out if something comes up for you. And we'll start at the eyebrow point. And I'm just going to tune into my intuition as I look at this description too. Thank you, lizard spirit, side of the eye, for showing me I can dream my world into being. Under eye. I'm not too sure when the last time was, under nose, that I allowed myself to daydream. Chin, and imagine what might be. Collarbones, and who I might become. Underarm. Inspiration is available to me now. Top of the head. I am open and willing to slow down, close my eyes, and imagine. Eyebrow. Let my ideas dance in my dreams. Side of the eye. What might I become? Under eye, in pursuit of my dream. Under nose. I give in to the power of my imagination. Chin. And soon my dream will become clearer, and all the steps will reveal themselves. Under the collarbones. Anything that was ephemeral will begin to coalesce into form. Underarm. As I dream it and be it. Top of the head. Spirit asks me to dare to dream big. Forehead on the third eye, and so it is. Amen. Whew, shake that one off. Are you willing to dare to dream big? To bring those dreams to fruition? Everything I've been learning and seeing and getting messages for are that it's already there. We just need to step into it. We need that imagination to see it, to feel it, to sense it. What would you become? Okay, my friends, that is it for today. I am so pleased to bring this to you every day in the affirmational form, not the deep dive that we do in coaching, but just know I am always here for you. Head to sandyevenson.com. You'll get all the links. I want to encourage you to come to the Awaken Hope Show. I am now on there usually 2 times a week, and we're building more. Kandiee Campbell, the host, has asked me to be a part of more of it. We're looking at a book club and a call-in show where you can call in, you can leave a recording about what's going on for you and what you'd like help with. And you can be anonymous if you wish, leave initials, nickname, pet's name, whatever you wish, and we'll work on a program for that. And we'd especially invite you to come on and be a guest. And, you know, it's recorded with Zoom and the video, but then it's only broadcast in audio, so you don't need to worry about how you look. It's the idea of showing up and helping others see that they are not alone, that we all have issues and we have similar issues. And when we come together in formats like this and on the radio show and other things, we can help heal each other. And going forward, that is a big part of why we're here. This is a really crazy, tumultuous time, and we need each other. So I'm here for you. Reach out if you need it, and I'll be back. Okay. And always remember, you are loved. I see your beauty, and I see your light. Shine brightly.